They're off. They race away then. 2 miles is the trip for the Racing Post Arkle and 13 fences to jump. The red cap of Sizing John just about in front as they come to the first of those 13. Pink jacket of Duvan was next to him. Not the best of leaps from Azo in the blue and white jacket towards the inside of the rear of the field. Fox Norton in yellow colours is close up in third position. There's a tiny error there from the Game Changer in the maroon and white jacket, who's just about one from the rear of the field. The second favourite, Vanitor, in the grey jacket, is holding fourth position at the moment. Then the Game Changer from Baltimore Rock, who's to the left. Nose banded a light blue jacket. The royal blue and white colours of Azo is just at the rear of the field as they take number 3. They all took safely. It's a short run down to 4. And moving on towards it, Duvan now in the pink jacket is just about in front as they swing left-handed. Goes on by only a half length to Sizing John with the red cap in second place. As they run to 5, Vanitor has moved up 1 position. He takes third place from the yellow jacket of Fox Norton, who's about a length behind him in 4th. The Game Changer and Baltimore Rock are together in 6th and 7th places as they jump this, and Azo is about 1 length behind those, and in total about 8 lengths behind the leader and favourite Duvan as they now race away to the far side, heading on towards number 6, which is a plain fence before they take the water. And it continues to be Duvan. Strides along now by around about a length to Sizing John in second. Vanitor has just about been joined again by Fox Norton in 3rd and 4th places as they head now to the water jump number 7. Azo, the Game Changer, and Baltimore Rock are the final trio, virtually in line at the rear of the field. 2 open ditches in the race. Number 8, the next one, and then in 3 fences time, number 10. So Duvan in the pink jacket, Ruby Walsh, continues to lead as they come to the first of these ditches. They're all over it okay. Johnny Burke on Sizing John in second place. Another plain fence coming up. Then Vanitor, a grey jacket, Nico de Boinville, about 2 lengths off the leader at this stage. They jump this all okay. Fox Norton, Richard Johnson in a yellow jacket against the running rail. Then the blue and white, Aidan Coleman on Azo. The Game Changer, maroon colours for Brian Cooper, and Noel Feely on Baltimore Rock in the light blue, just moving ahead of those. He's up into 5th place. This is the open ditch now at the top of the hill. Number 10 of the 13. Duvan up and over safely. They all took it okay. Sizing John was a length off the leader in second place as they come to the top of the hill, and the left-handed swing for home. Vanitor's a neck behind in 3rd place. Baltimore Rock making progress towards the outside of Fox Norton. Behind those is the Game Changers. 2 or 3 lengths then to Azo, begins to struggle at the rear of the field. Downhill on the side of the course, 1 fence to take here, the 3rd from the finish, and it's Duvan continues to be in front, leading to Vanitor, who's just about taken 2nd place now. Sizing John is next as they jump the 3rd last, and then there's the Game Changer beginning to run on in the maroon and white jacket, but they're heading to the home turn. Everybody's at work, but not Ruby Walsh at the moment on Duvan, but they're laying it down to him now. Vanitor tries to get alongside in the grey jacket as they race towards the home turn. Sizing John is 2 lengths behind those in 3rd place. The Game Changer is running on. They're into the home straight. On the right is Duvan at the 2nd last. Big lead, got over it safely. Vanitor has unseated rider. Baltimore Rock has gone. The Game Changer and Sizing John are 2nd and 3rd. Duvan took a chance at the last, but he was good. He landed 7 lengths clear. And it's Duvan and Ruby Walsh head up to the straight to the winning line in the Racing Post Arkle and wins the hard into the line. Duvan wins it. Sizing John in 2nd. Fox Norton will be 3rd. Then the Game Changer and Azo.
Ruby Walsh with me. Congratulations, Ruby. As championship races go, that looked pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but look, you know, Willie's not one to jump up and down and shout and roar about horses, but he's never ever hidden what kind of regard he holds this fella in. You know, he does everything so easily at home. He's a brilliant workhorse. The gears he shows, he's a great mentality, and you know, he's so clever to jump. He makes hurdles, makes fences feel like you're jumping hurdles. He only ever lifts his shoulders and his front end. His back end stays very straight and flat, and he doesn't waste any time in the air. But he just has a huge amount of natural ability.
And when he gets to a fence, because he's so quick, he takes the race away from them, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. And that's like, I didn't have to ask him to jump a fence till the 2nd last. That was only getting to the board and getting over them. You know, he's so quick at that, and even at the 2nd last, and Vanuatu joined me on the bend, and I let him roll to the 2nd last. Like the ground he got, I know Vanuatu ended up on the floor, but to me, he'd settled the race in the air. if there was going to be a race. But he's just a very, very good horse.
Thought there were a few threats coming down the hill, but then I looked at it again. I thought actually you're just filling the tank at that stage.
I wasn't. I was actually thinking halfway down the hill, Jesus, you haven't gone half fast enough here. But I was never afraid of getting beaten in a sprint either. He just has so many gears. But the more you think about it, the size of his stride and with the natural ability he has, I probably could have let him go quicker and used him up more. But look, he still has to go to Punchestown, so it's good to keep something in the tank for that.
The other exciting thing is he still hasn't got much experience over fences. Presumably, there's more to come from him, is there?
You'd imagine so. It's only his 4th run. You'd imagine he'll run again in Punchestown, and once he's okay, it'll be 5. And then he has to get into the man's world out of novice company. But he's an exciting horse.
Yeah, that's for another day as well. Briefly, before I let you go, all smiles now. Reflections on Min. I just wonder whether you might have bumped into an exceptional talent in the shape of the winner.
I'd say I did. I thought the same myself, Stuart. I had no excuses. I got a lovely lead. All right, stood a bit far off the first down the back, but it didn't really cost me anything. Settled really well. But when I quickened it, I jumped the second last and landed running, and I quickened to the bend. Like Altior just appeared and was gone in 2 strides. The winner was very, very good. He's obviously a very, very good horse. We had the form in the book, and we have been saying it.
Okay, well, got one on the board. That's the main thing. Well done.
Cheers, Stuart. Thanks.
Many congratulations, Rich. Duvan didn't so much win the Arkle as take it apart.
Thanks, Stuart. He's a monster. I don't know how else to describe him. He was so easy, wasn't he? I watched that race. I never watched him, but he's that good. Even I can watch. I wasn't, but he stood a long way off from the last, didn't he? Gave me a bit of a fright there. But he's something else. He could be really, really special now. And he's such a lovely horse, and for such a big horse, he's such a great athlete. It's nice to get one on the board, and that was some way to do it.
Yeah, you mentioned there wasn't much margin for error at the last, but other than that, it had been a beautiful, if not spectacular, round of jumping.
He was just very good, isn't he? He's always pleased us. He's very, very, very exciting, I have to say. And Willie has said he's the best he's ever had. He's certainly the best we've had, and hopefully he can keep doing it and stay sound. That's the important bit.
Yeah, and he has the ability, seemingly, to take a race away from the opposition without really trying too much.
No, he's so quick. He's effortless. That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, he's just so sort of up and down, isn't it? Sort of shrugging his shoulders and over a fence, and he's so quick from the back of his fences without looking like it, that it's extraordinary. He's got a big, long stride, though, doesn't he? He's got everything, you know. He just seems to have everything. Touch wood, he stays healthy. Yeah,
fingers crossed for that. An exciting horse for the future. You must already be looking forward to next year's festival.
Yes, of course. Well, we've got a lot to get done here first, so hopefully. But yeah, he's a terrific horse to have, and hopefully he can stay sound. That's the important bit.
And briefly, we started perhaps not quite in the way you would have hoped with Min. Probably that third flight error didn't really help him, did it?
Didn't help. It was 1 second off the course record, wasn't it? Something like that.
Time.
I just wonder if we chased the pace, that they went too fast, and I don't know. But of course, what's funny is that would talk me out of it is the ones who were up front the whole time stayed, didn't they? Charvel finished 4th, I think, didn't he? So that throws that theory out the window. I just think the horse that beat us is a better horse, and Min will have his days. He can jump a fence, but that Altior looked very special to me as well. He's good.
Yeah, time may show you bumped into an exceptional talent today.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Yeah.
Good to get one on the board then.
Yep. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done.
Thank you.